review the rules and conditions, folks, and the terms to the storage auction.
We're going to go in, we're going to remove the lock, we're going to open the door and give you 5 minutes to take a look around. You can't open any boxes, you can't go inside. It's a cash-only sale. Who's ever got the most cash in their pocket can buy it. Are you ready to go? Yeah! Let's go!
C building, everyone.
Hi, I'm Laura Dotson. This is my husband, Dan, and we're auctioneers.
We own a company called American Auctioneers, and we are the featured auctioneers on the A&E new hit series, Storage Wars.
Woo!
We have a fun, we're out here in Homeland, California today. It's Southern California. It's a hot day. We've got some big, nice crowds. We had about 6 nuggets that we sold today, and it's just been very exciting. This has been a whirlwind trip for us.
Oh, yeah. You know, this little place here is kind of hidden in the foothills of San Bernardino, and not too many people knew about this sale until today. Last time we did this sale, Dave scored from here and made so much money that I think everybody came out today to bid him up and to try to also get a piece of the action.
$1,000 here, $1,100 going once. I got $1,000, $1,100 going twice last time. Love it.
How you doing, Dave?
I get 1,200, sir. 1,300, your turn. I get 12 again, 13 and 13.
Our plan today is to be just a little bit more discreet when we're looking in the units, you know, not stare too long at any one item, not tip our hand to any of the new people to give them the same advantage we have. We're going to take a quick look, we're going to try to see what we can, and we're going to get out of the way. That way, I mean, a lot of new people learn by watching the older people. They watch your eyes, they watch what you're looking at, and they try to go to the unit and see what you see. But we're going to do our best not to educate them today. And you know, I have no problem educating people, but not when it directly impacts me, and I need to get my units today, so.
I get 8 there, 8.5, we're going to get 8 going once, I get 800 with Barry. This one needs to go to Barry for 800. 8.5, 800, we're going to get 859. So that's right, Barry, you got it for 800 big bucks, and thank you.
You find all kinds of stuff in these things. You do. I mean, when I say that, I think that's part of the intrigue and part of the, you know, I think that's part of the appeal.
Yes, we got a 10 by 15 here now. Gather around, folks. We're going to sell it.
All right, you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Here we go.
Last year, it was about $100, and the guy ended up getting $33,800 worth of cash out of it after he threw it in the trash can. And the rules are you can't be using the dumpsters. She sees him on the monitor, put the stuff in the dumpster, runs out there, makes him take it out. There's $33,800 in cash in soap boxes in these trash bags, and what the guy threw away was worth more money than that.
Look at that.
Woo, all right.
We're not overlooking anything about it. We've actually, we need to kind of peel the people off to the left. So as soon as you take a look, peel off to your left and make room for the next guy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not overlooking anything about it. Popping down these little tool unit here.
Looks like money in there, baby.
Bucks, 5 1/4, 5.25 going twice. I said, find a call, 5 1/4.
Yep.
I want it. 550. I got 5 1/4, 5 1/2, 5.75 here out. I've got 550 and 5.75 going once. 5 6 now. We're going to be 600. 16. 600 going once. I've got 5.75 going twice. Last 6 there. 6 1/4 now. I've got 600 bucks.
In Riverside at Alex Self Storage, the owner told me last week, you know, we found $250,000 cash in a box. We called the police, they came and they took the money, and I don't know what happened to it, but it certainly happens. The other day I was doing a sale. It was a very crappy little 5x7 unit with a little tarp in there, and I'm trying to get $25 for it. It didn't look like much. One of the buyers points out like a head of lettuce, and it's 1s and 5s wrapped in newspaper. I swear to God, this is a true story. I reach down, crack open that $300, $400, $500 in cash. I throw it in the unit. It rains down. Now I'm at $1,750. I'm about to sell it again. I swear to God, as I stand here, this is true. I look down. There's another one.
Like right at the door.
I kick it with my foot. It spans out about 6, 7 feet. All those 1s and 5s go. I'm putting it in my foot.
He's trying to push the money back into the unit. Get in there.
I'm pushing the money back in the unit with my foot as I'm selling it. I sold it for $2,750. The guy that bought it shows up at my next sale the next day. I asked him, I said, how'd you do? And he says, I lost $1,000. That guy came to every auction we had for the next 60 days. So I really don't think he lost money. I think he made money. And you just don't see cash very often, but it certainly can happen.
It is a crapshoot, and a lot of times, you know, you just get skunked. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, for all the lockers we find stuff in, there's 50 that we don't find anything in. I mean, these places all start to look the same. I hate to say that, man.
A bunch of power tools. A sawzall, more saws, a disc grinder.
Now, I don't think it's old, even though it looks
The menu
old.
from the Titanic, Madonna's Diaries. Dave Hester buys a box.
a box that's
$750.
all he can see is that the corner of the box is open up. It's called a mirror pack, and he can tell that it is a aged vintage type of a frame. It might be an old print. He gambles on it. He makes $150,000.
Jack Wilkerson Smith painting he sold for $155,000 with a $750 investment. Again, like Laura said, the corner of the box was ripped open. He could tell that it was a period frame piece, but that's all he knew. So a little bit of gambling in this business goes a long way, and your gut instinct, you got to listen to your gut with this stuff, because if your gut tells you to buy it, you should probably buy it. If your gut says run like hell, then you should run like hell.
If you'd like to have more information on an auction like this one, or schedule one of your very own, just give us a call at 1-800-838-7653. That's 1-800-838-SOLD. Or check us out on the web at www.americanauctioneers.com. If you have assets and are looking to have an auction, we will travel.